All right, it's 5:30 in the morning. Still dark, no lights on in the garage. And if you look right here, these are oil spots on the paper. Oil fluoresces under black light. I'm shining it with a black light. So I got two pretty interesting, not large, they spread, oil leaks underneath the bike. We'll see on the side stand. If we go up here to the underside of the bike, I'm doing this by laying on the ground, we can see right here, there's the drip coming off of that frame right there. I only have two hands. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, there's the drip. See it? Okay, now that's traveling down this frame member to this motor mount. There's the oil, okay? Dripping right there and following the frame. That's coming across this bottom motor mount right there. And there's the oil. It's dry over here. See the difference? So it starts there, and what it's doing, it's coming from, putting the light up here, it's coming from the seam where the engine's put together. Can you see it right there? The engine is covered with gray silicone. Apparently, when the engine was put together, the two halves leaked. So it was covered with gray silicone. And silicone does not stop oil leaks. Silicone does not stop oil leaks. Silicone does not stop oil leaks. So, the engine is leaking where the two cases are put together after having been overhauled and then covered with silicone. See the oil right there? Shining brightly. So there the oil goes across the frame, right there, across the engine, to the frame, around the frame, back here, along the bottom of the frame, you can actually see it, to the point where it drips off. And there it is. Okay, this is nothing but bad news. This basically means the engine has to come up, has to be split, has to be resealed, has to be put back together. We'll talk, but frankly, I don't want to do it. I've given up rebuilding engines. It's just too much trouble. And my cost to the client is just about the same as sending the engine off to an engine rebuilder who does this full time. We'll talk. Okay, so there's the oil following the engine, back to the frame, follow the frame, back to the drip point, and drips off right down to the oil leak on the ground. This is not good news. Sorry.